guys, my name is Nicole and welcome to NicoleTopics, and today's topic is violin. For a while now, I realized that during this course of a year, I posted at least 3 dance videos, which is great. But on the other side, I've been playing violin since 5th grade, so that's like 6, 7, 8, that's like almost 5 years now. And the only time I really made a violin theme video was part of my New Year's 2019 goals video. And you know, for a while now I've been wanting to make a violin theme video, but I never really decide on a great idea. But considering I just released a get ready with me, I thought, why not make a practice with me sort of video? That's right guys, I am gonna show you guys how I practice usually, and let's just get started. So as I unpack, I think it'll be fair if I tell you guys a little bit of the basics of things. What you guys are about to see me right now is me applying some rosin on the bow, and I usually rub it on each section 7 times, or at least about 7 times anyways. And we can never forget about the shoulder rest. If any of you guys are new to playing this instrument, quick tip: if you're gonna play a shoulder rest, always make sure this bigger part is being applied closer to this little thing, because if it's closer to this, then it's going to be applied properly. Usually my violin teacher makes a to-do list of what I should practice on and be ready to play next lesson. It's already hard enough to practice in the basement because there's limited space for me to put things on and look at, because most of the pieces I use are in a computer. I use the computer to practice violin. So I'm thinking I can try to put the computer on top of the camera, which is a tissue box, or on top of where the camera is being laid at, which is a tissue box, or maybe next to these armrests on the chair that my camera is also sitting on. It's also best that I get this open now because this computer is not mine, it's my mom's, and it's also pretty old, so this usually takes a while for it to turn on. When I practice scales, I'm just gonna use my phone because the metronome I use is Google Quick Hack. If you guys need a metronome and you don't actually physically have one, use your phone, go to Google, and just search up metronome, and it'll pop up with this, and you can switch it around and stuff. Actually, before I even start the D scale, I should actually quickly tune first. Let's start. I cannot do that. I'm still trying to figure this out, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do this with. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but usually when I practice violin, I'm sitting on my legs, if that makes sense. But you know, you gotta work with what you have, so that's what I'm doing. Let's actually do that again. Was actually very uncomfortable. Let me readjust again. Alright, let's knock out 80 ppm. actually way better. Another important tip for violining: always make sure you're comfortable, because if you're not, it's gonna show in your playing, as we just saw. So this actually looks pretty cool. I don't know what I did with my hair, but that looks like a pretty cool hairdo. Like, looks like I have bangs. Okay, now we start with the 60 BPM with vibrato. I'll try to find another angle so I can show my fingerboard. Oh my god, that was actually really hard. Vibrato was always hard though. If I have to be honest, usually I don't practice in the basement, nor do I really film myself practicing. But I usually in a perfect setting, I usually practice in my room, and the computer and all of that is on top of my bed, so it's actually easier for me to like get more comfortable and practice in. I'm not really surprised I sound a little bit out of tune in some areas, but I'm just glad that I'm able to practice. So could practice in my room, but my mom is working right now, and she usually works in the room across from mine, so I don't want to like cause any disturbance, so that's why I'm down here. Now I'm going to work on a piece I've been working on for over a year now, and that's Step 1 Down to Georgia. I don't even know where to hold this piece of sheet music on. Maybe I should do it like behind my phone. Usually when I do this song, I use my computer as my stand, so maybe I can put the computer this way and hope that the pillow is not gonna shift anything. It's actually not that bad. That actually worked out fabulous. Another tip for you guys: if you do not have a stand to practice on at home, if you have a laptop, when you open a laptop, there'll be like this like little gap between the keyboard and the screen. You can just use that as your stand. Just like, you can just dim the computer all the way down so it's now pitch black, and you can just like put your paper between that little gap, and then boom, DIY stand. Before I actually start working with this on any BPM, I'm going to like get warmed up with this piece because it is naturally fast. So I'm just gonna do it without any double stops first, and on my own speed. Okay, let's try this out now. It was like doing so good, and then my bow literally got hit and got stuck on the chair, and oh no, my computer fell. Right, everything's going good again, guys. My hand's actually legitimately cramping. Whew. Literally what I do when my hand starts to cramp, I just shake my hand and try to shake it off, and then just go back to playing again. You guys are wondering why my hand is cramping within 29 minutes. Let me explain. So when you do double stops, which is basically playing 2 strings at once, you're putting more pressure onto the bow. So with the pressure for like at least like 2 lines, that's a lot for my hand. Right, back to business. I think that's enough of the 4th page. Before we move on from double though, I'm just gonna quickly practice the 3rd page because I don't want to like get rusty on it either. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. No, it's the effort that counts. Time to pull up Brandenburg. As I pull up Brandenburg, allow me to give you guys some input of what exactly is Brandenburg and what is it like playing. Because as you guys probably noticed, I mentioned before that Brandenburg can be a workout. Why is it a workout? Well, because 1, you're switching strings so consistently and repetitive, and there's barely any breaks throughout the piece too. It's supposed to be played in 50 beats per minute. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Despite changing a few things a bit just to film this video and practicing in a setting I usually don't really practice in, I still had fun because it's a challenge. I mean, I do enjoy challenges. And I also had fun on showing you guys what I usually do when I practice. Man, the raw footage is 47 minutes long, and I've been practicing for over an hour, basically. Hi friends, future Nicole here, and I'm just here to give you guys the outro because for some reason when I was exporting the 47-minute raw footage, the outro got cut off for some reason, so here's the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did have fun making this and showing you guys the routine of how I practice, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio!